Hey, welcome to Go Math, 4th grade, Chapter 8. We are looking at 8.4, multiplying a fraction or a mixed number by a whole number. So we looked at a problem like this in the last video. 3 times 5/12 equals 15/12. How did we get that number here? Well, we multiplied the whole number of 3 times the numerator of 5, and we get 15. And where did the 12 come from? Well, that's the denominator in the fraction right here. Multiply the whole number in the numerator, and you keep the denominator the same. So if we wanted to look at a fraction like 15/12, what do we notice about it? Well, we notice that 15 is greater than 12. That's called an improper fraction, where the numerator is greater than the denominator. And that just means that this fraction is obviously greater than 1. When we look at a fraction like 13/5, we want to look at what is the quotient when 13 is divided by 5. That's what that means. How many times does 5 go into 13? You get a quotient of 2 and a remainder of 3. Let's see what that looks like in picture form. So we have fifths, right? So we shade in 5/5. We're not quite at 13/5 yet, so we're going to keep going. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll have 3 more, 11, 12, 13. So that's what that means. The quotient of 2 means that this fraction, improper fraction, makes 2 whole units. And right here, here's one, here's the other, and then here is the leftover, 3/5, that my giant head is blocking. It's all right, it is what it is. So if we wanted to rename this as a mixed number, we would look at what we have left. So this whole unit, the number of whole units, is actually 2. 1, 2. And then we have the leftover or remainder of 3/5. Remember, 3 are shaded out of 5 parts. So essentially, we are renaming 13/5 to 2 and 3/5. And they are the exact same number, just in different form. When we rename this improper fraction, we can rename it to this mixed number. Now, let's say that we want to multiply 5 times 3/4, and we want to write the product as a mixed number. So we multiply 5 times 3, that gives us 15, and we keep the denominator the same. So 15/4, that looks like this. We have fourths, and we shaded 15 of them. But wait, that is an improper fraction. That is not a mixed number. So what do we need to do? Well, we need to rename 15/4. We're not changing the value, we're just renaming it. So we can see that 15/4 right over here, we can count the number of whole units, right? We shaded in 15 of them. We see 3 whole units here. And then we have 3 remaining left over. So you'll see that 15/4 is the improper fraction, and we rename it to this mixed number where we have a whole number and the fraction, 1, 2, 3, and the leftover remainder of 3/4. And that is how you write a product as a mixed number.